6:45 in the morning. Cold night. Heard a leopard. He did like a full circle around us, somewhere down that side now. And there comes the sun. It's morning 2 of our adventure through the Kalahari. Today we have 146 k's. We're going to Xade. It was a tough day getting here. We didn't go to bed all that late. I think the amount of time we spend driving in the car kind of makes you really tired, and you know, go to bed early. Barry, what do you reckon for today? Long? Yeah, about 5 hours for 146 k's, which seems highly unreasonable. I think we're about a third of the way across the Kalahari. Today we're basically going in a westward direction, so it doesn't get us any further north, maybe a little bit further north. So we're at 26 k's in total, and we've been driving for an hour. The road is very, very bad. Obviously it's making the going a lot slower. Oh, that was a surprise. Yeah. We haven't seen any animals today. Not a single thing. Some Cory bustards. They can weigh up to 18 kilos. Trying not to make him fly, because Barry and I have a rule that if a Cory bustard flies, you have to have a beer. What do you think the chances of him flying are, Barry? Just drive slowly. Don't do it. Oh no! Being far too early in the morning, Barry and I decided to break our rule and carry on. So we are 77 k's away from Xade. The drive has been relatively easy. We're now heading westerly. We were heading north for probably a good 20 k's or so, maybe a bit more. We're now finally on the straight road west. It's getting a bit warmer. It's time to switch the beanie for a hat. In terms of the actual road driving, it is quite bumpy. It's thick sand. It's not difficult driving. I'm quite enjoying it, but it can get quite tedious. Our journey westward and the straight road seeming endless, we were forced to take breaks often. The road yet again getting the best of us, we decided it was now time to stop for lunch. A yummy feast of last night's spaghetti on bread. Belly's now full, we hit the road west again. We're now 55 k's away. I didn't expect the bush to look like this. I figured very wide, open, dry, kind of flat roads to drive on. It's better to try and get the thick sandy stuff over earlier in the day, because as it gets hotter the sand actually gets a lot softer and it's a lot harder to drive in. So we're about 13 k's from their camp and we come across this guy. Obviously wasn't paying attention. We could have maybe just crashed and the Ellies did the rest. So the debate is what this was. What do you reckon it was, Barry? Ranger. We're going to leave this as mystery unsolved. We'll ask at the gate if they know what it is. Finally arrived at our camp. It is now 10 to 2 in the afternoon. It's like a never-ending thick sand bumpy road on the way here. Everything in the back's going and loose and clanging, and we're going to have to do some DIY in the back there. So we're off to do our daily routine. Collect some firewood. Lucky the wood collector was a little bit early. We just heard a lion. Got the stake out, the bury out, the wind's blowing that way, exactly towards him. Maybe he smelled the stake. We don't know. But they're definitely lying here. The biggest problem we have at the moment is the availability of showers and toilets. Barry has come up with a solution for this. He's very comfortable in the moment in his bubble bath. This is Barry having a bubble bath.
It's a luxury.
It's a luxury bubble bath. Do you feel like a new man, Barry?
Pretty close. Not new, but refurbished.
He washed his clothes, he washed his hair, he brushed his teeth. More importantly, he washed his feet. Let me show you what Barry's feet water looks like. You actually still can't even see his foot underneath that water. Man, that is nasty. Well done, Barry. I'd say clean, but I know you use that water to bath in. So it's highly unlikely you're clean, you just feel better.
I feel better, that's all that matters. Right, so what we're doing now is we're lighting a fire. We like to make things difficult on ourselves. So what we're using is a flint. There it is, easy like that. Take that little fire, stick it in them twigs. As long as you can keep the fire alive and the twigs alive. And you have fire. Only problem we had now was the line that we heard earlier in the day was getting really, really close to camp. It was time to shovel in dinner and head to our armoured bunkers. He's very close. It's 50 meters.